Hello, welcome back to Roy's a Boy. Now, before I tell you what I've got today, if some of you haven't noticed, I've actually reached over 3,000 subscribers. So I want to thank all the new people and all the people that have been with me all the time. Thank you very much for me getting up to this amount. Anyway, apart from that, let's see what we've got today. Is I have been given another free lawnmower, and it is a Suffolk Super Colt cylinder mower. They don't want it no more. They've had it a few years themselves, and they said that what's happening, it starts, and as soon as you start using the throttle, the thing just keeps cutting out and dies. They didn't want it no more. They bought a new one. Don't know what they bought, but they said you can have it if you can do anything with it. Good luck to you. So let's go and have a look at it and see if we can fix it. Right, okay, so this is the one. I don't know the age of it. Someone's done a little paint job on this one. What I'll do is I'll take this off here, and let's see if you can see some of that. Someone might be able to tell me the age of it, or even where I could find a serial number, or the age of the engine or something. It might be underneath, we don't know. Anyway, that's the old, to stop the engine. But what I have noticed on it is someone's been having a go at this. I can see little bits of metal sticking down here, and I'm sure there should be an adjusting spring needle valve, something on there. It seems to have got stuck in it, and someone's done it and they've ruined it. But what's happening, starting up, it's cutting out. So I have got another one of these. So if I go over here, I've got this one. I think this one's actually an older one, but what I'm saying about the carburettor is there's a little adjusting needle there which is missing from that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this carburettor off, give it a clean, or just stick it straight onto there, and we'll see what happens. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick this into the ultrasonic cleaner. So we'll start taking this off. Now that comes off there, so and then we've got to try and get this off. Let's move that in there. Which comes off quite very easy, I have to say. Let's make sure I don't lose that spring. So we'll keep that in my little magnetic tray, and I've just got to take these two screws off there, and then we take this governor lever off, and that's all there is to it. I think these are Zenith carburetors. Oh, that wasn't on very much, was it? I've just knocked. Cool, that wasn't on very good at all, that. Right, so we'll put those in there, and then take that off. This fuel pipe broke. It came in two bits, this fuel pipe here. The reason why I did buy this one about 3 years ago, and which I was going to do, but the drive is stuck, and I can't get the casing off, and the recoil is all broken as well. So that's why I'm going to use this one for parts. So really, I didn't need to take that spring off there at all. So really, it was just taking those two screws off, and that is that. So we'll strip this down. I'm going to take all these needles off, take the whole thing apart, and give it a good clean up. It might be alright, but it's been sitting around for years, and it's all going to be gunged up. I can guarantee it inside. So here's the carb. It's a Zenith, British made, and it's a type 13 TGA2. So anyway, there's a jet there and there's a jet there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw them in count how many I screwed in, and then write it down on a bit of paper, and then I'll know where I can put them back to where it was. So I'm just going to mark that onto there like that for a minute. As you can see, there's a little bit there, so it tells you where it is. So I've just marked that there. I know where it is. So we've got, wow, that is solid. Cool, that ain't adjusted at all. So that's not good. Right, so I'm going to have to get a pair of pliers on this one. But on this one here, then we'll do this one first, and then I'll do that one off camera, the other one. So we're going to go, so it's a half, 1, 1.5, 2. Well, that was simple enough. So I'll just write 2 on there, and then I know what it was. And then we got this one, which is here. So I just need to get some pair of pliers just to see if I can. There we go. Wow. Oh, it's going to take a bit long. I'm going to get some WD-40 on that, I think, and try and loosen that off. Right, I've got it all loose. It went 1 3/4. I don't want to over tighten it. It looks pretty clean inside there, and like I said, this top one here was 2, so we'll take that out. Right, that one's got a bit of gunk in here. You can see it. So that one needs to be good clean. And then we'll just take this apart. There probably might be a spring inside, so I've never taken one of these ones yet apart, so we will see. If anyone else knows more about these kind of carbs, please let us know. Now, I've taken a ZF carb off before, because when I've done my stationary engine, right, so there's a little jet there as well, so I will have to take that off as well, and have a look at that. I'll take this gasket off very, very careful, because I don't have one, and I don't really want to try and make this one, because come on, here we are. Let's put that somewhere safe. There's the float bowl. It is a bit gunged up inside there, so we'll leave the float in there. And where's that other jet, which is just there. Now hopefully that is going to come out. Oh, that was nice and easy. I'm very happy with that. Well, as it happens, that is clear inside, but I'm still going to stick it in. Here's the primer. It's just a tickler, they call it. So let's go and stick this in the ultrasonic cleaner, and I'll come back when it's all done. I just thought I'd give you just a quick look. I've just given this a little spray with carb cleaner inside there as well, and as you can see the state of it. So it did need cleaning, so I'll just go and stick it in. Alright, this ain't come up too bad. It's probably took all the old paint off, but it's still could do, I think, a little bit more times. It's had 2 lots going through it, because it was really, really bad, this one, but it's going to have to do. So let's get the parts, and then we'll stick it all back together. Right, so we'll put this float back in. A very simple method. You say it's simple, but is it going to go in the hole? Oh, that's it. Right, and then we get this gasket on. Just got to get the screws. I'll stick these in then. I'll screw these back in. Quite long screws, really. Put these. Makes a change to work on something different as it happens. I have to admit. This one ain't got the washer on it. Right, okay. Alright, so we'll put this one. I've noticed this has got a flat head on it as well. But there wasn't nothing blocked inside that I saw. So we'll screw all that way in and then back to. So, right, so that's there. Half, one and a half, two, and then we'll put this one in as well. Oh, this is one I've got to do it body. I should be able to get it in by hand now as it happens. Right, so that's as far as that's going. There's one, two. I think it was two. I didn't write it down. That was good, wasn't it? We'll do two and we'll see what happens. Alright, so let's get this on. Making sure that works there all right. Okay, so we get this first screw in. It does look a lot cleaner. It's just even sitting on here. Oh, hang on. Just realised it's got two of those. Yeah, because I changed the carburettor, didn't I? And I didn't take the rubber gasket off, so it's got two on it. So I don't need two of those gaskets on that. So we'll take this one off. That's it. See, even the professionals can make mistakes. Professionals. Oh, camera's shaking a little bit there. Doesn't need to be over tight. Right, okay. Let's just make sure this governor is working, and we'll do the cable. Right, okay, just got to put the air filter on. I've taken the spark plug out because it was really sooty dirty. I don't know which one this is. It's a B6S, but anyway, it does fire. I know it works, so I'm going to give it a clean, and then you can see where it's been running sort of rich or lean, one or two, because it's really sooted. So we'll sort that out. Right, everything's done. I've had to take some of the oil out of there because it was quite a lot over. I have seen on this as well, the actual drive cable actually recently it's been changed. It looks brand new to me. So yeah, just got to stick the fuel pipe on and just push it in a bit more. pull that out and then just to see if we got any leaks. As you can see, there's no leaks, but there was a leak. You didn't see it on the other side because the mower was round the other side, and what I forgot to put the jet that actually which is for the needle seat, so when the float goes upwards it wasn't turning the fuel off. So we just put this air filter back on. Now this one's got a little sponge in it. Right, so that's all done. Let's take it outside and then let's see if it runs. Let's have a go at this thing. Let's tickle the primer. Floats on. Bit of throttle. Well, that started very easy, didn't it? I actually feel it's actually running a bit fast. This engine is really hot. So I think some tuning is going to need up. I'll have to sort that out when it's done and it's running back, and then I'll come back and we'll see it running and we'll see how it cuts. Well, there you are. This ain't the full length of the garden, but I think it done it reasonably well already for something that's nearly 50 years old. The reel probably will need a sharpening. Yeah, not bad. So there you have it on that Suffolk Super Colt. It's running nice now. I think it may need some bearings on that cylinder. The reel actually needs sharpening, but I don't have the machine that actually does that. That'll have to be sent somewhere if I decide to do it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I may strip it down and repaint it, I don't know yet, or I might just move it on as it is because it is working and let someone else have a go at that one. But we'll see. If you think I should keep it and do it, let me know in the comments, or if it's an idea to just move it on, let me know. It was lucky that I did have that other spare one in my stash, because I used the carburettor for that one, which was very handy. So now that's it, all done on that one. If you did like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, and make sure you hit the grey ones, and then you can be told when I'm doing another video. So until next time, cheerio.